Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Phantasy Star 2. Before I begin, why are you not working? Oh no, you are working. Okay, sorry about that. Phantasy Star 2. So, what are we doing today? We are gonna continue our exploration of the Biolab. We explore a little bit of the first floor and second floor yesterday, but we have not finished exploring because I was a bit tired. What is happening? Oh, because he checks out for. Okay. I want to continue data 1. Meet again, Osti. Okay, level up, blah blah blah. Are we in perfected situation? Everyone's HP and TP seems to be full. We have a decent amount of money with us. We have a decent amount of items. We could buy a few more just in case, and Amy has nothing. So let's go buy a few more healing items. There was also another thing I want to try. What did we bought? We bought the silent shot for her because I wasn't sure if I want to have her using scalpel and a shield or the silent shot. I think I kind of prefer the shield, so I think I'm gonna go grab her shields. Can she do a with shields? She can do with scalpel, right? In theory, if you can do with weapons, would you be able to? Depends on how the game is programmed, I guess. But if it's just programmed as a weapon, if they don't program the shield as a unique type of equipment, but just as a weapon that instead of increasing your HP, it increases your defense, and considering how dual wield seems to be a universal mechanic in this game, I could see dual shields being dual wieldable, but that's... I cannot think of many examples of games that let you dual wield shields, and even then I would have to just sit down and do some research to actually find a list. I have seen games before that let you do that, but yeah, it's a very uncommon thing. Nowadays, I feel like I would do this more often. The idea of having a character just defending every turn for young me feels absurd. But nowadays, I kind of see it as a good idea, depending on the character. Her damage is so low, but the scatter shot is useful. We are not... This is the one, right? Yes. Can she use carbon shield? Or is she only ML? Yeah, she's only ML. Let me see. How does it show? It does show as the same as a normal weapon, and it does have higher defense. Maybe. Because when we last played, I was thinking about the scalpel and shield combo, and it just popped in my head. Why not a dual shield combo? It works! It does work! Okay, we are selling the scalpel, then she doesn't need the scalpel. If we are not using the dual shield, we are using the gun. Absolutely. You can sell this. And I want to buy some diamate for her. Give her... I don't know, 5? You can just buy a bunch of this. Give one more for each one, since we are here. How much inventory space do you still have? 3. Fuck done. Fuck done. Fuck done. And the small key is with you. You have nothing, and you have the escape pipe and the telepipe. Yes. And you have the extra silent shot. Okay. So in theory, I could use Ryuka. Not when you're inside the city, makes sense. And that should send us back to the second city. Well, third city. Yeah. So let's rest at the hospital. And... do I want to use the dual shield? How much defense does she have with dual shield? 51. With the gun... 37. It's quite a difference. Yeah, it should is 7 points. So this is 14 defense. 14 defense is a really nice upgrade for her. What's the difference? Sorry, it's strength. 60 defense, 61, 51. Yeah, she needs this extra defense. And she's gonna be blocking, so she could actually survive quite a decent amount of hits. So, first, how do we get to the Biolab? It was bottom left, right? Yes. What was his weapon? I remember thinking about swapping. Oh yeah, I was gonna swap for the new gun, but the new gun ended up being a gun for aiming instead. Let me think what we're gonna start with. I think I'm gonna go beeline to the second floor on the top teleporter, and then I wanna fall down so we can explore the top right of the first floor. I thought we did this yesterday, but then I ended up noticing that we were on the second floor and I don't know where did I make the mistake. So, do a better job of examining today. Which reminds me, let me do a mark here on my map. This is first floor. And this is second floor. Some people would not mark like this because they are gonna mark the base floor as just as ground floor and stuff, and then go up as the first floor. I don't care. I will just mark the first floor as first floor, and I don't give a fuck. So we go to the left, go around, and then we have access to top right. Okay. Oh, I think it was because I ended up playing around with teleporter C. No, teleporter E. Maybe, yeah. So go to the left here, and then from the left we can go all the way up. And then to the right. How much HP does Osti have max? Ney gains so much XP. She has double the level of the rest of the party. But her starters are not that different. I don't think so. Everything around 60, except but agility is 50. Her starters are even lower actually. She grows really quickly, but very low on status. On the other hand, she does have a lot of HP and TP to compensate. Her TP hasn't gone up now in a while. Osti has passed her. And she hasn't learned new spells in a while. I hope she gets Gires or something interesting soon. Okay, so on the second floor, we are gonna pass by the middle here, ignore the chest, and then we're gonna fall on this hole. And now we are near teleporter E, which is this one. Second floor. First floor. So, first floor, let's go to the right. Now we are on the top right of the first floor. Let's see what we are gonna find. In theory, there should be a teleporter here. Let me just draw this. There is a way to the... Sorry. There is a dead end here, which leads to nothing. There is another entrance to the right, which I don't know what it does. I can mark this and this for mistakes. You start fighting. And then we have a line goes down, cut here. Keep going down, and then we go from the right, and it makes a big line to the left. We should be encounter teleporter D soonish. Yeah, and that's where teleporter D is. Oh, Licher. Those are a bit dangerous, but we're still fine. We have level up enough that this is another issue. Yeah, teleporter D is here. Oh, I marked teleporter D in the middle of the room. Teleporter D should be in the left. Oh, that's because I was assuming the room was gonna be in there. That'll make a bit sense. There isn't anything really. And then there is the line here. So the only thing on top right is teleporter D. So let's teleport. Let's use it. Yeah, I guess so. Teleporter D. And now teleporter D sent us here. Gonna make a line here. How close? Somewhat close to the bottom. And a bit far from above. Is there a second teleporter in here, or is the teleporter I saw before also teleporter D? I don't think it is. Didn't they finally unlock a new ability? Yes! Sec. What is Sec? Where is the manual? I have it open here. Sec. Sec is very special magic with which you offer your own life to save your comrades. When you give your life with Sec, Sec is sacrifice. The whole goes ultimate life force. When with Nazak, you sacrifice your own life, so all your comrades. Okay, so you kill yourself to fully restore an ally, and then it has an evolved version where you kill yourself to fully restore every ally. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, so this teleporter leads to that teleporter. Okay, so let me mark here. There is a teleporter on the bottom of the room. It sends us above, and it does send us to a new teleporter, which is gonna be called teleporter F. This is teleporter F, this is teleporter D. And I'm just gonna make a line to show that you need to use one to enter the other. There's a test to our right, we already picked it. Let's see what we have below us. But I believe it's a dead end because I believe there's probably no other way to access F aside from D. Yeah. So this line extends here and it goes up. Well, this line is this line, I guess. But it does goes a bit more to the right. When I go around this place, I think we can draw this a little bit better. But for now, just marking that this is how you get from one to the other is good enough. Okay, no, it moves up and then here there is a bit of a right side in the middle, not in the bottom. There we go. Let's go back to the first floor. And I do want to explore teleporter F, but I think I want to explore from E first. I want to explore the outside of this dent first, because if we go to F, we are just gonna go to the third floor, and we have not explored the second floor yet. So let's go back to teleporter E, go up to the second floor, and then we can go around that. Oh, Ney is nearly dead. Holy shit. I did not realize how low we were. Okay, this is a nice time for an experimentation. He has 7 of 88 HP. If we use Amy's Gires, how much does it heal? From 7 to 67. Okay. And how much MP did it cost? It costs 7 MP to restore 60 life. Our usual is 3 MP for 20 life, so it's a bit more efficient. But you need to be restoring that much. So for Osti, for example, he's only gonna restore 46 HP. So for that amount, it's better to just use rest twice. Yes. Ney can use... We are never using Sec, I'm gonna just be honest. For me, having an extra character is a lot more valuable than restoring, unless we were in a very bad situation. Okay, teleporter E, we are now on the second floor, and now we are above F and D. Yes, we are gonna go around it. Let me draw that there was a way around it. I'm just gonna get like this. This is wrong, but it symbolizes what you need to know. So now you're in the bottle section. I made the room too wide this time. On the first draw I made it too short, on the second draw I made it too wide. That's fine. Okay, so we are immediately presented with a corridor to go down, then a big hole, which we have picked the last time, and we know it sends us back to the entrance. So we are not touching the hole again. We cannot even go above it. Same deal to the left. There is a square. And then we go up. Let me redraw this. We just go up. Go up, up, up. And we are locked into the corridor. Oh, these maps need to be like double the size that I'm currently drawing. Maybe if I made it the paper horizontal. Not sure. Okay, so we go left and we have a dent above, or we can continuously going left. Okay, the dent does nothing. It's just a square blocking. It's just a pillar. There is a chest here. There is a chest here with a teleporter. Oh, this is a coming in teleporter, but yeah, no, this is from 3rd floor. So we come into this teleporter from the 3rd floor, and there is near it an unopened chest. I just marked it as open because I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Okay, we can keep going to the left then. Keep going. There is a weird barrier here. We can go up. Pinchant. Are you an advanced version of the armorant? How much damage do we do? Double hit of 14. AoE 18. How much was that? That was a lot, wasn't it? I think I have at least 30. Let's go with Nay. Yeah, I think using Nay's TP first is correct. There is a hole here. Where does this hole lead us? It should lead us to the left side of the first floor. And I don't see anything there that interesting me. So I'm just gonna ignore this hole. There is like a weird box here with a right. Okay, if I go down here, can I reach that chest? Yes, and the teleporter. Star Mist. What is Star Mist? Detail, that's also new. Okay. So we do have an opening. Let me just reorganize this lines a little bit. Look like shit, but I don't care. Item. Star Mist. Is there a Star Mist on the menu? Because there is a section for items, provisions, techniques, equipment, strength, techniques, state items. I don't believe so. There is a section for provisions. Let me read the provision sections. Inventory items you need to success in our Vito mission. You can buy many of the goods in your city. Your comrades are not strong enough. Experiment with wearing and carrying different pieces of equipment. Medicine. During our mission, you find plenty of chances to use all goods. Not all items can be sold in stores. There was... I should put this. Medicines. Mundio. No, that's different, right? Yeah, this is a Star Mist. Star Mist. Combat clothing. Star Mist. I'm not seeing this word here. So I guess it's not on the menu. Antidote. Telepipe. Hide pipe. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so my first... What do I think it's gonna be? I think this is... Oh, it's an AoE healing. I was thinking it was gonna heal TP. Alright, let's go back because I'm not wasting this fucking item. This shit is amazing. I would absolutely not have used that if I didn't have the rewind function. I would just have waited until we were back in town, and then I would save the game, test it, and then reload the game if it was like an elixir or something. AoE healing. I think it healed OC for 60, so it's probably AoE 60. Because both items and healing spells are doing 20 and 60, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably reused coding. So the code for the potion and the code for the healing spells is the same. Okay, so now we have access to the left zone. What is this teleporter now that I'm thinking? Because I was thinking this was gonna send us to the third floor, like teleporter F, but teleporter F is pointing out to the outside, while this one is pointing to the inside. So this should teleport us to the first floor. Was there a teleporter in the first floor that I missed it? I guess there was a teleporter here that I missed it. Huh. How did I miss this? What is this color? Let me cut off this. Yeah, there is a square here. Let me put inside this square. Square, send to there. And this goes here. Erase this. And then let me just mark. Then this is teleporter G. And it sent us here. Also known as useless. So the only way to get to the third floor is teleporter F. Yes. Yes. What are we trying to do? We are trying to get into the basement. So we need to drop down a hole from the first floor. There was no hole on the first floor. I was thinking that there could be one on the top right that we finally explore right now. But there wasn't, so I'm gonna assume the middle. There is the gigantic open space in the middle. So that could be it. If not, yeah, I think maybe there's like a wing somewhere. Maybe the middle is the hole. Yeah, that could be it. The middle, this black is the hole. We just need to find a way to access it somehow. Or maybe there is no, there could be also an actual elevator. We could go up, and then we will find an elevator, then will actually take us down. And then, there you go. Basement floor. Yeah, that could be it, because the NPCs talked about the basement floor, so you kind of have to assume that it is part of the building plan. It's a place that people have to access. So it's not gonna be a hole. But this is a whole dungeon. No, I want to preserve Amy's MTP for better healing. Yes. So now we go all the way to the right. We drop. We want to get to elevator to teleporter E, which is the one on top. So we are gonna go all the way to the top now. Just need to be careful with not dropping in the hole that is in the entrance. This one. There we go. So now I cannot. Is that where teleporter B is? I haven't checked teleporter B yet. The one from the entrance. Yeah, that could be what teleporter B is. I guess next time we restart the dungeon, we should check that. No, Nay can do another section of healing. No, Nay. I want to preserve Ostis in TP, so he starts. Oh no, that's a mistake. So he can start using his big spells for a boss fight. There was no boss fight in the first two dungeons. What the fuck was this blaster? Okay, nobody died, but holy shit, we got close. I did not realize there was an enemy this strong inside. Let's do some expensive healing. Ney could use one, Ruder could use one. And that's pretty much all of her TP. I want to try saying TP instead of mana, because I do think it's a bit more respectful to use the correct terminology of the game itself. I'm just very used to renaming the shit in my head to the shit I'm used to. But that's not right. We should do things the correct way. Osti got another level up and another spell. Osti is absolutely the spellcaster of the party. Get 2. Is it an upgraded version of Git 2? Let's check. I'm thinking 2. 2, Git 2, not 2. But it said Git 2. There is no 2. There is Shu. He does not have Shu. He has 2. I think this is a mistaken translation and it's supposed to be Gitsu. Since he learned Poi, then Gipoi, then Tsu. Oh, but the Gipoi is near the Gi. Maybe it is a new spell. Let me check the G. Where is G? Gra. No, there is only Gra here. I don't see the word Gitu. Gigra, Gifoy. Res, Gires. Sak, Nasak. Shu, Sashu. Zan, Gizon, and Tsut, Gitsu. So I'm gonna assume it's a mistaken translation, and this is supposed to be Gitsu. Two was the Thunder spell. Yes. So upgraded version of the Thunder spell. Okay, so now we are on the first floor. And now we take this path. No, sorry, one to the right. Sorry, two to the right. Let me mark that this is a dead end. We have to go around from the right side. Okay. Go around the right. And then... Goddamn. My maps are not precise enough for this shit. Makes sense. I'm just trying to make something usable. And now... Oh, the blaster guys again. Let's test it. Is this gonna be Kitsu? Is this gonna be a AoE Thunder? Yes. No, it's a strong Thunder. How much mana was that? You have 45, right? Yeah, that was 13 mana to do 80 to one target. Oh shit, I did not cancel. Okay, that is an extremely powerful single target spell. And then we go top right. And now we are on floor F. So, I should have done this off stream, but I didn't. Let me draw an approximation of what the floors look like. Just so I have a nice baseline. This much. This much. This much. Okay, then cross this line. And then they open to the right. Okay, it looks like shit, but that's fine. What matters is that I can use it to represent me. So, we are around here, and we came, this is pointing to itself, from teleporter F. Above us. Okay, immediately we are blocked to the right and to below. We can go to the left and we can encounter the corridor. I should do this. No. Sorry, I'm just doing a few lines to represent the corridors on top and left. Sorry, on right and left. Just so it's easier for me later. Okay, so I can go to the corridor and check the upper area. Let's go do that. Okay. We are forced to move up. Also, I did not realize how low we were on life. Oh, we could die here. Not die the party die, but we could lose a character. And then we would need to go back to town because I'm not exploring without full party. We cannot use gear res anymore, so let's just do a normal res. Amy cast the second one. Nate can cast 3 more. Do one on Amy, and then the other 2 on yourself. How much mana did we need to go back to town? It was 4? No, it was 4 to leave the dungeon and then 8 to go back to town. So 12. So he can do 5 more. So he could use another rest here, but I think I'm gonna save it. Okay, it goes above and then to the left. There is a weird block here, which blocks our way. So we go around it. And then it goes down. It does go to the right a little bit, so we can go inside this square. But is there something inside this square? There are... Oh! Is that the middle? There is a middle here. It moves to the middle, but the way is blocked. Oh, so we do have a middle. Okay, so that's where the hole to the base. So it is a hole, or it is a hole. Is it an elevator? Doesn't matter. But we have an access. We cannot access from the 3rd floor, but there is an access. Okay. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Let me change. Sorry, just changing a few lines. Now this one does have access to above. But there is 2 lines here, but they don't block the way. Okay. Left zone. Okay. We did not explore the right, we explore above, so let's explore left now. We have 3 blocks that can kind of not block our way, which leads us to... Okay, so one from the wall itself, and another one. And another one. Let's start the right one. It ends into a dead end. Let's go back. Middle. Middle does go down. And it does not appear to be a dead end. And left also does not appear to be a dead end. It appears my connection went down. I wasn't looking. Okay, everything seems to be back. Sorry about that. I don't know why my internet went down, but it did. So, did you miss anything? No, I'm just continuously drawing map. Oh, there is a dead end on the left. So the correct path is middle. Oh, and then there is another segment of this. gonna assume there is a wall blocking the middle one. The left one seems to be right. Let me... I just want to check on the top right of this panel. There is a block here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna draw like... Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so it's just a small maze. Go to the middle, then to the left. Okay, now we are to the entrance, and immediately we see a line below us blocking the path. Thankfully the blasters are dead. Oh, those are vortex, not blasters. There is a treasure chest below this line. Sorry about that. And we are forced to go up. And... Ooh. Nothing unusual. I disagree. Dynamite can open this door. I don't have dynamite. Right? It was just those two. So, is there gonna be dynamite somewhere? Oh, we haven't checked the right side. So the right side may have a way to access that chest below us, and that's where the dynamite is? Question mark? Question mark? That could be it. So let's go up here and then to the right. Take the middle one and continuously to the right. We can just cross it. There is no hole, I believe so. We do have to cross it from above. Like here. This line does connect. Go above. Go around, and now we explore the right side, and hopefully that should give us the access to the treasure chest. The dynamite. We should also be considering going back to the city soon. Okay, right side. Doesn't appear to be anything. There is like a line blocking to the right of the teleporter, but we can just go around it above it. Oh, there is a block here. Oh, how do I get around it? So I go from the left to here and then I go down? Yes. There is a way down here. And it comes corridor. Wait, what is this corridor? What is this corridor? Oh. Does the left side also have a corridor that goes to the inside? And all three corridors are three of the four corridors are blocked. And that's how you... I think I saw a hole. That could be it. Okay, and then this to the right, and there is another barrier below to make it a corridor. Up here, there is nothing up here, right? There is no chest, yes. So... down. Okay. There is some just random stuff that leads to nothing, so I can just ignore it. Go to the left, and now we should be on the other side of the barrier. And if we go here, please be dynamite. Because if it's not dynamite, then I have absolutely no clue where the dynamite is. It could be teleporter B. We have not checked teleporter B. Dynamite. Okay, anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this was just to get the dynamite. Let me mark that this is a chest that has been opened. Do we go back to town first? Because the NPCs did say that the basement was fairly dangerous. We are pretty low on status anyway, so yeah, I don't see why not. Let's go Venus into Ryuka. Say no, heal. We have a lot of money now. That's good. It's good to have a nice overflow of cash. Next, when we get to the next town, we can immediately buy some nice stuff. Yes, I want to save. Let's go on save A. You can erase it to put the letter A. Thank you. Ugh. Doesn't. Sorry, lost my voice for a second. Okay, it's interesting how empty floor F was. At least compared to the others. Let's go back to it. Sorry, not floor F, for the third floor. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the third floor and then jump down. Or use... I swear I saw a hole. So I guess jump down to the basement and see what we can find there. This is in theory the place that is producing the monsters. So our objective is to understand why is the laboratory doing this. Okay, so to get to F, we need to get to D. To get to D, we have to get to E, or the holes, so we have to get to A. Yes, so we go left, and then go up. Then we're gonna go around it. Blaster. Okay, so no, the Vortex are the guys who are doing the weird AoE attack. Have to be careful with those. If we are low, they could do an actual party wipe. I'm worried about a few enemies that could kill a character, but that dude could actually party wipe me. Did we? Yes, we died before, and we know the penalty for death. Game over. So no, we cannot ignore the danger. Here. Then we are on the first floor. We go around from the right. Ignore the chest. Good job. Teamwork. Rudy got a new level up. Good. These guys are not strong. Yeah, they're not. Are we at the point where I could see Amy not defending? What is she gonna do? Attack? Her damage is she's gonna do what? 3-4 damage? It's just not worth the danger. Having her defending and preventing damage is much more interesting. Okay, and now we are on F. And now we go above. Yes. We go above. Cross it to the left. Sorry, one more. Then we're gonna go around it and open the door with dynamite. Was the door for this place open or did I blow it up with dynamite? I don't remember. We did use 2 dynamites. One was for the new bandit camp. Where did I use the second dynamite? Was it for this place? Maybe. But I'm just not remembering. Maybe. So go left. No. Go middle, then left. Oh yeah. If I go to the right here. Yes. If I go to the right, there is a corridor. Which is also blocked. Okay, so now we go to the left. Go down and exit the bottom path. I'm not using fast forward this time just because I haven't listened to the music in a bit and I want to appreciate the music a little bit. Oh, but this game is slow, my god. Yeah, it's a bit too slow. Use dynamite. Should I swap the star mist? Yes. Give it to Rudo because I could see a scenario where everyone is low and I wanna use this, but then the caster die before they use it. So of all characters, the one that has the best chance of survival enough to use this is Rudo, so let's keep it with him. We do lose a turn of damage, but if we are using this shit, I'm not worried about damage. Okay, so all these corridors converge in a room. A room with a hole in the middle. Which send us to a hole, which send us to a hole. Which send us to the basement. So let me just draw that in the middle of the dungeon. There is a big hole. Sorry, I'm just... Okay. Okay. So... 4th floor. New map. I'm just gonna... This time I'm just gonna freehand it. Just to make it a bit faster. I'm gonna assume that this place has the same overall shape as the other. So we are in a room with a let me make this smaller. I don't know how big this floor is gonna be. But we drop it right in the middle. Oh. 52 HP and Ney has 31. 52 and 31. 51, 30. Okay, so everyone loses 1 point of life. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are exploring the top left. Yes, we are exploring top left. And from there, let's go to the left. And this looks different. The shape looks different. Oh, we can go below it. I don't think this floor has the same overall shape. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me go. I'm just gonna go mind map this time. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw this because I would have to draw in my head. I would have to draw all of the damage floors. Oh, I thought that for some reason that was a strong tidal trap and killed me. One here. Okay, so we are exploring top left, and aside from a trimate, it does send us to a new corridor above the corridor below. Okay. It's still a full corridor. There is an upper path here. So the same way we use top left to access this corridor, we are on the top right. So, oh, Sah. Which one is Sah? Sah, that's a new one. Sah. What's Sah? There is Sak. Sah. It's not in this list. There is Sak, which revives. No, sacrifice. What is Sak? We have rewind. I'm willing to test. Oh, it's AoE healing. Okay, how much did that heal? He has 26 TP. How much does that cost? $13. How much did it heal? 20 for Ney. Okay. Ney has more than 20. Okay. So AoE healing then heals everyone for 20. And it costs 13. 13! It's one less than using forests. I guess technically it's positive, but I kind of prefer the Giras and just having Ney cast rest. But yeah, Amy is absolutely your dedicated healer character. Okay, I'm not gonna overheal because we are absolutely taking more damage because of the tiles. But this is a good place to unlock this spell for her. Okay, so top right. What do we have top right? Oh, the enemy attacks first. Top left, it was just a path for top right. Okay. And we can go around the... What is this? Acid floor? If it's like that, the red makes me think blood, but blood doesn't do damage. So acid. I think that was a bit overkill over here, but that's fine. This gave us access to a bottom path, but this is the dead end. So I want to do the other one up there, which means this is for nothing. At least this small segment. Was this all a trap? And this actually is nothing. Oh, please no. No, this is where we came from. So this is nothing. There was nothing here. Motherfucker, there was nothing here. Okay, so top left. Top left is a dead end. It's a dead end and costs you like 20 AoE HP. This guy has a lot of life. Motherfucker. I mean, oh shit, Osty is low. Osty is dead. Do you have a revive spell? I don't think so. So we go back to town. I thought that he was low and we... Okay, we are changing strategies. Strategies, order, Amy. No, just run. Well, please Amy run. Yes, okay. She's alone, but we should still be able to use this. Why do you make me do this game? Just let me use from his bag. It's literally busy work. Pipe. So with this, Amy has died yet, which means every character in our party is a clone of the original character. Every character has died at least once. And we are all just clones. We would like to revive those. Yes, I would like to revive May. Oh, she's expensive because of her high level? What's the point of the high level? I want to rest of the hospital. We're pretty much close to full already because reviving, I think, send us to full. But might as well. Level up. Sorry, level up no. Save. And we need to buy a new set of escape items. Just in case this exactly same scenario happens again. Okay, where is the shop? Here we go. I want to buy Telepie. I want to buy Escapie. Nothing else, thank you. So, we finished exploring the third floor and we have started exploring the basement. We know that top left leads to top right, which leads to nothing. So now we are gonna start checking the bottom paths of the basement. The basement clearly has a different overall shape than the other three floors. But I'm not gonna make a new map just for that. I think it feels like the second bandit cave. It's small enough that I can just go by memory. While the other ones are full dungeons. There we go. May got another level up. She gets a lot of those. Dun, dun. Disney is strong. Yes, she is because of her double 25 something from the pipes. Oh, sorry, just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So same thing as last time. We're gonna go around this to get to A, to get to D, to get to F, to get to the basement. Sadly, this did not unlock a shortcut. Going by the other dungeons plus this one, I don't think there are shortcuts in this game, which... yeah, that's certainly something. Go around the left. We have reached a power level where random encounters are not an issue. Just need to learn about what are the dangerous random encounter of the basement, but we should be good. We have good levels, and we do have... I think we have the best equipment possible. Go down, jump into this hole, go to the right, then go all the way to the right, then go down, all the way down, and then go to the left, teleporter D, go up a little bit to the right, teleporter F, and for teleporter F we go around to the entrance from above. From above, yes. We go left, up, 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 up. Yeah, Ost is doing 15 twice. He's doing 20 something twice. And Rudu is doing good damage AoE, but Nae still has the biggest damage. I guess makes sense since she is the most recent character to get an equipment upgrade. It's middle path, then left path. And there we go. We should be close to the entrance of the basement. The door should already be blown up because I don't think it resets. At least I don't think the item came back to my inventory. Just fall down the hole. And now instead of going up, we go down. Yeah, this is what killed us. I'm gonna start with a gravity spell. It should target everything. Rudus should attack the stingers because they're an issue. And the others can just heal. He's doing good damage. The gravity missed one. No, I don't want you to cast gravity again. I did not cancel the command in time. Because now there's only a few. I was thinking of using the wind spell since we killed half, but they are already damaged enough that that's not a problem. Mute Osty. Heal yourself. And that should be fine. So we are now exploring the bottom path. We have up or down. Up leads to nothing in my evaluation, so down. We can go left or right. Let's go left again. Yes, let's go left again. Okay. Anyone low? I don't think so. Another one of these. Also, this time I'm gonna go with 2 on the stingers. Rudo also attack the stingers. And attack and immediately cancel, so you can swap commands if necessary. Is 2 not AoE? Am I... Oh, Zun is the AoE. Yeah, Zun is the wind spell. We need healing. Strategy order you for a SAR. And keep the Zun just in case. Alright. Yeah, this specific fight is genuinely a party killer. Strength, Amy. She learns sacrifice. Okay. Not really a fan, but it is. Do one of these. Rudo doesn't need more. So for the rest, we are just gonna use basic rest. Okay, that should be enough for the next. So we are checking left path. Left path has a way again. Rudo attack. I think the mushrooms are actually a bigger issue than the mushrooms. Okay. I was expecting your AoE to do a little bit more work than that. Okay. Now we can go back to just attacking. But we immediately gonna need to heal again. Okay, Fate. Yeah, we can cast a big heal on Ney. And then Ney uses small heal on Osti. I think she can cast another one. Yeah. Oh, this is the dead end. So we have to keep going to the left a bit more. So the left path, there is a treasure chest in the middle of the room. Right? Yeah. Which we are gonna get now. Antidote. What do you mean there is a teleporter there? Oh, please don't tell me there is multiple levels of basement. Oh, please don't tell me there are multiple levels of basement. My God. When are we gonna tackle it? Do we do it now? I kinda want to do the left zone first. Okay, okay. I know where that is, okay. And yeah, the shape looks somewhat different. Okay, how much did we lose on that? Go for another Zar. Yes. Okay, so an antidote was the only thing here. So let's go and check. I think I just made a mistake on my choice of pathing, but that's fine. Now we check right path. we keep losing so much life. So this is the only other path, right? I feel like I could have walked under that ocean of acid. There's a treasure chest there. Poison shot. I'm gonna assume that this is a weapon for Amy that poisoned the enemies. It's a one-handed. Interesting. Maybe it's like advanced scalpel. Vortexes, okay. We are so low. I'm gonna have to use the Zah here. I just realized, isn't 13 worse than just casting rest? Because casting rest 4 times is 12, right? Maybe it's a higher cost to compensate for the AoE for a boss fight. And I should not be using the overworld. Oh, that... Oh. Well. We live and learn. So this is a dead end. Holy shit, blasters are strong. No, I'm not taking a game over here. I'm sorry, I am not taking a game over here. What the fuck is this attack? How much was this doing? Rudo has 91. This is like AoE 50. No, it does 20 to Nate. This is AoE 20. How? And then it does again. And so we die. Why are you so strong, my dude? I don't want to take a game over here. Let's do a different strategy. Why? Did this dude always do this? I don't remember. Let me lower the amount of enemies here. Go for... How much money you have? Oh, I feel so bad for doing this. Oh, but I don't want to lose the progress. Oh, but that's part of the game. But I don't want to. Oh, I feel so bad about doing this. And then... Rudo attacks. Yeah. And then if it's just one... We should be able to kill here. Yeah. This is still the end of this route. We did learn a bit more. We learned the bottom left is useless. And I feel bad about doing this, but I don't wanna. Why the fuck is there an enemy that does that much damage? AoE for free. Everything else is doing like 4 or 5 damage, and suddenly, oh no, I do 15 damage. Okay. Also, it's full AoE. Also, here's 2 of them. They can also come attack you before your turn comes. Here you go. You just lost 40 HP on Ney, and she is dead. You have 1 turn to run, or we just kill you again. Did you revive all 4? No, Naze is still dead. Holy shit. I feel bad for doing this because I feel like it kind of invalidates the playthrough. But I also don't feel bad because holy shit, what the fuck is that enemy? We did encounter blasters before. Did he always do damage? He did do a fuck ton of damage, didn't he? Holy shit. Oh, still full. Shouldn't even be giving him this item. I kind of want to keep him. I'm gonna sell these antidotes. We have enough. Actually no. I'm gonna just send it to different characters. I want Osti to always have open inventory because I want him to pick up new items as we go. Give one to Nay and give one to Amy, and then finally gives the telepipe to Rudo. Yeah, also running away. Oh yeah, give that to Rudo. Can Rudo equip that? No. Who can equip that outside of Amy? How much? Okay, we can check later. Let me save because we know the party AoE is absolutely on the table when it comes to that fucking basement. What are we trying to do? We need to explore bottom right. But what is our objective? Okay, let me talk to the people here because they talked about the basement. Of the basement, I heard there's something most important. Okay, so I need to grab something most important. So it's probably a treasure chest. As always, I always go below this forest because I always forget to go above it at first. I feel like if the game was naturally X2 speed, I would be enjoying a lot more. To rephrase that, I hate how the fast forward function also fast forward the music. I want to enjoy the music even on fast forward. But I guess that's the quirk of the emulator because they are probably just doing double speed on the FPS. This is an emulator, right? I think so. What's the name? Master Sega Collection? I assume these are working as emulators. I don't think they just ported the game to PC. I think they're just using an in-house emulator. We know the path at this point. I don't need to repeat myself. Yeah, because the functions I have seen in this, both visual options as well as the fast forward and rewind, those are common functions in fan-made emulators. You do decent damage, and you do have a little bit more HP than one would assume. Okay. This dungeon would be so much more acceptable if after getting to the basement once it would open a checkpoint on the first floor to the basement, so you don't have to do all the way around to the third floor every time. And if it was a modern game, it absolutely would. Which one? What path was here? Oh yeah. I'm just gonna change pages. Go back to the base maps. We are not using a map for the basement, so no point in looking at it. But maybe I am missing something. I guess that's the... Osi is low, he could die. I guess that's the disadvantage of deciding to not use a map from time to time. Osi has low HP for this point of the game. No, 74 is not low, I was thinking he have 60. So we could go for another res and still wouldn't be overheal. Yeah, okay, he has more. So how... Oh, was it the golden... Yeah, I think it was the golden mushroom fight. Okay, so we go around here to the left, middle, left. There we go. Then back to the middle, and then jump down. Okay. Oh, another level up for Nate. Always welcome. So, top left leads to a corridor at the top right. Top right leads to nothing. Bottom left led me to a treasure chest. And I teleported to nothing. Oh, get 2. Okay, I want Gizon. Gra. Rest yourself. Nah, I guess that was a mistake. Yeah, if I want to rest, we should have rest with Amy. Also, why are you attacking Amy? Just do it like this. Gra. And then a bunch of... You can change back to attack, and that close the gravities. Yeah. And now we know that at any point we could just be ambushed and lose AoE 30. So we need to spend more time than before just making sure everyone is full. No, nay. Another one on Osti. And another one on yourself. Okay, now we are... Go back to bottom right. 5. I don't think I can cross that with less than 5 steps, so that's fine. Okay. Second try. You do 3 steps and you get a random encounter. Okay, second try. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, we cannot fast forward this one. Go for go for Gra. And you go for Zar. Do you have any interesting spell here? No. Basic attack on the Stinger. We are gonna try going for 2 loops and see how bad the situation is. It should kill this stinger on the left, yes. And then the Tsar happens. So now go to Zun on the mushroom. Attack the mushrooms. And you finish off the stinger. Amy can just defend. This should kill the stinger. And this should weaken the mushrooms enough that this should kill both. If he have hated both. Okay, at this point we can just attack. Nay, please. Right. We are at the point where random encounters absolutely requires full attention. Okay, we have crossed a few more dangerous tiles. So let's start to get us Nay. And then Nay can res Ulsti. And Amy can survive like that. No, there's nothing here. Did I... Holy shit, another one of those. Did I make a mistake somewhere? I cannot think of anything. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, but fuck it. Not gonna complain about it. Left here, there's nothing, right? Yeah. So they only have that treasure chest. So it's not bottom right. That was a mistake. Okay, so bottom right doesn't actually have anything. I thought maybe to the right of the entrance. But this just sent us to top right, I think. No, we access top right from the corridor that we got from top left. This should be just a dead end. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Go back. Holy shit, I could not have chose a better path. Let's take a second for a heal, I think. Let's check bottom left first. My instinct is saying it's top right. My instincts are saying there is no fucking way you have to go all the way around top left to get to top right and there is nothing there. But there was nothing there. Was there something there I missed? No need to overthink it. Let's just do what we should always be doing and just re-explore everything. Hey. You don't have a lot of misses in this game, but I think because of how ruthless the combat is, you really notice the misses. Oh, why did you attack first, Rudo? I didn't bother to change our target because you are never the first one. Okay. Back to bottom left. Yeah. If there is nothing on bottom left, that I absolutely missed something on the top, because it makes sense to be something on the top. Right? Right. We are getting low TP already. There is this corridor here, which leads to nothing. Yes. We should be using the items we have. I bought a fuck ton of them. I should be using them. These are essentially full heals. And we have enough money that buying 20 of these is not a problem. And right now, for me, prolonging this exploration is worth it. So here there was only the treasure chest, right? How many times do I have to fight this? And these guys do so much damage if we don't have all these spells. Even Rude needs some healing at this point. Okay, is there something else below us? Can I cross it here? No, there is nothing. There is a teleporter. The teleporter is suspicious, but we did... Strategy. Order Amy. You are gonna use a dynamite on Osty. Strategy Osty. You are using giveaway. And you two are attacking. Okay. Ooh, this guy's not good for my heart. Okay, let me pick the teleporter first. And then I use healing items here. I do want to... Yeah, she has the most. Use one on Osty. Use one on Ney. Use one on Rudu. Ney still has a decent amount, so just rest herself. And Amy needs a little bit just to top off. So, bottom left. Oh, there is something here. Was that just an exit? Was this just a noob trap? And I fall for it because I'm a fucking noob. Motherfucker, are you serious? Yeah, that's an exit. Oh, you... God damn, if I didn't have rewind, I would be so fucking angry. I'm still angry. Developers, there is a level of trolling. God damn, the rewind is so powerful. I am abusing it today. Oh, I feel so bad about it, but god damn, I would be so angry if I didn't. Okay. Let me go for a SAR. Okay, so bottom left and bottom right absolutely have nothing. I can do this. Takes a bit of effort to slowly kill one by one. But we can use items to restore after. And the experience and gold is good. Like, this gives me like 500 gold, which is enough to buy like 10 dynamites. I think she was already at max life. Rudu can always use a pick me up. How are Ney? Okay, Osti is good, so we don't need to use on him. Okay, let's re-explore the top options. Yeah, you are forced to go to the left, and you want to get to that corridor. And to do that, you have to go around this. So the thing I did the first time was the correct way. I just don't know how that's the correct way. The treasure chest we picked, I don't see... Did I not see it because the fucking pipes above are blocking the view? This should allow me to go to the corridor. There was no door in this corridor, right? How I... Okay. I still could go for get a rest. Okay. We are forced to do this. We cannot go down. We are forced to go to the right. Was there a door up here that I missed? No. Is the machine in the middle different from the other machines? Is that machine different? And that's what you have to do. Because you cannot go to the left here, right? Yes. Is this a boss fight? Items. I don't care about overhealing. This is probably a boss fight. I want you to still have healing items. Amy can use another one on her on May. And then Rudo can use another one on herself. Is this a boss fight? Okay, that's what we have. This is the treasure chest. Make it a little bit different, game. Just change the color a little bit or something. Okay, we got the recorder. Because our event in the biosystem lab. If this can be delivered to Paseo, we will know what caused the biohazard. Okay, that's what we have to do. Osti... No, he doesn't have mana for this. He have mana for the escape one. Which is what I should have used it for. Pipe? Oh, so we did finish the dungeon. And then we die after quote-unquote finishing it. We just didn't know we have reached the end. Because... I'm a bit angry. Okay. I'm not gonna fault some of this. I am spending most of the dungeon on fast forward just attacking, which is not how a dungeon should be done. I should be careful, I should be understanding of my attack and life and resources, and I should be managing it better instead of just attack and keep going. The fight against the 4, the 2 bugs plus the 2 mushrooms, I think it's a good fight actually. It wakes you up and make you go, actually, you know what? Think about what the fuck you're doing and start using your shit. The fight against the 2 blasters, on the other hand, fuck that fight. They can one-shot a blaster on her basic attack. So the dangers of that fight is just... You got catch in an ambush, so fuck you. And you got catch in an ambush because RNG, so fuck you. I don't like that. Okay. We go back to Paseo now. With this, the second dungeon is complete. So now I can turn on my page and let me erase the baseline I did for the basement, and so I can use this page for the next dungeon. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not using my page as well as I should. Maybe cut it in 4? Sorry, I'm just drawing some lines. Is this enough space for map? Let me make a line a bit lower. And then erase this. I think this is enough for a map. So I can fit 4 maps in this. Unless the maps start getting bigger and bigger. In which case we are gonna swap to 2 maps per page. Did I showcase the first map at the end of the first dungeon? I think I forgot to do that. I think I'm just gonna wait, and then on the end of the final stream, I'm gonna show all the maps I draw on the YouTube video together with the actual map, so you can see how close I was. That sounds fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So we exit and go above. You find Paseo. Paseo, we went to around and to the left. So the bridge is to the right. Just need to find it. These are absolutely... You can just ignore this and move on. Random encounters. And we should just go down, and that should get us to Paseo. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop by the save point first, because it feels like this is the end of chapter 1. If this was a chapter-based game. We save on DLS, so let's save on A. Boss, I got the fucking chip. You must get to the governor. Splendid work, Osti. I will immediately compare the recorder with the library data. I have always believed that Mother Brain is absolutely right all the time. You are correct. And that our life is protected by Mother Brain. It is. But under the reign of Mother Brain, we have turned into weak and lethargic beings. No, you have not. What the fuck are you talking about? Under the circumstances, we cannot help realizing that effect. The data must be read. You better get going to the library. You are betraying Mother Brain. You should die for that. Analysis on the recorder has been completed. The cause of the incidents in the biosystem lab was an overload of energy powered into the system all at once. As a result, the creatures made a rapid evolution. That's not how evolution works. These creatures does not... Oh, it's sci-fi, who cares? These creatures does not fit into the cycle of nature. Yeah, the blasters were made by demons, absolutely. Thus should not exist. I agree. And because this kind of creature was created, the natural cycle went out of order. Please look at this graph. Okay. It shows the amount of energy consumed in the last couple of years. Let's overlap the graphs of temperature and rainfall on it. As you can see, the energy which was used by the climatron to control the temperature and rainfall. Yeah, there is a big on the energy. There is like a low spike, but that happened. Okay. I guess it's just symbolic. It's not exactly 1-to-1. But yeah, we have the temperatures are going up and the amount of rain is going down, and we are using a lot more energy. Okay. As you can see, the energy which was to be used by the Climatron to control the temperature and rainfall seems to have flowed into the biosystem lab. Oh, okay. So it's not that we are using more, it's just we are redirecting the energy from one necessary system to another. Biohazard could be something that was skimmed by someone. Please find out why the energy leaked from Climatron. Also, if you're going south, take this with you. The bridge over the West River can be passed with this. Did you give me something? K-tube. Metal pole. 20 centimeters long with markings. Let me talk to... no, I won't talk to my boss. I want to explain the situation to him. And also put him on trial for betraying the motherboard, the mother brain. No. I want to praise the mother brain. Alright, so... Climatron. That's our next objective. Chapter 2, Climatron. Let's just save on top of A. All we did was talk to some NPCs. Yes, I would like to continue. I'm gonna not save on the middle city so that I can just fast... Oh, but I can just fast forward with... I forgot about there is a teleporter. We can just use the teleporter. It costs 60 coins, but who gives a fuck about 60 coins? I can just walk, I guess. Enjoy the music a little bit. Okay, that was enough music. Back to fast forward. And then we go to the... No, we go down. No, we go... We are going correctly. We go right. I was thinking about the forest we always go below by mistake. But no, we have to first reach here, then we reach the forest we always go below by mistake. Then we, now that we have that in mind, we go above. Rudo needs a new gun. Osti and Nate are absolutely keeping up on the damage, but Rudo is not. If the shotgun have more was more reliable, then I would absolutely be fine with it, but so many times he only hits one of you. Boss fight? I can do this. Also, please block. Okay. It dies to a thunder. Let's just go for giveaway. We are gonna rest on the city anyways. I guess that was not a boss fight. It's just a rare fight that somehow we never encountered it. Interesting. So, this should unlock this door. Yes! Alright, next city. Go around this, left or right? Left. No, right. Always good to encounter the dead ends first, so you don't keep thinking you missed something and you keep resisting the urge to go back and check. There is a path up. Fucking blaster. Of course the blaster acted before us. You also do good damage, but not blaster level. Blaster is absolutely the strongest enemy up to now. Is this gonna be like Paseo, just a small isolated square with a city? Yeah. These are like isolated places. This is Zema, a resource town by the lake. People stopped using any mobile machines after the teleport service was introduced. It makes sense. We used to play in the ocean on a jet scooter when we were young. Do you sell trimates? No. We do have to restock on most stuff, but we can do that at the end. Hospital, let me just enjoy it since I'm here. 80. If going back to Paseo is 60, at some point it's gonna be cheaper to go back to Paseo, rest, and then cast the spell to teleport back to the new town. What the? What the? What the? Have you been to the Sulphurnal Peninsula? The area smells terrible because of the garbage smell from Roron. Save point? You cannot cross the save. That's an exit, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so there is nothing above it. You don't want to test it, but... Control tower for the Mother Brain. Thank you, Mother Brain. This is the teleporting. I want you to teleport to Paseo. Let's get the new party member. Knock on the door. How do you do, Osti? I am Hug Thompson, a biologist. I came when I heard about your quest. I value all life, including biomonsters. I'm willing to fight to defend the weaker life forms, though. Perhaps my knowledge will be of help to you. I feel like we are good friends if you... I will feel like we are good friends if you give me a nickname. No, I'm good. Your friend fits you well. I'm glad to have you on our team. Let's check. Yeah, he is level 1. I don't want to grind a new character. Has been triggered by nature since his childhood. Now the leading expert on plants and animals. He has a low strength and agility, high mental, so... Does he come... Is he a spellcaster? Let me check... Oh. I have long wanted to meet you. I am Anna Zirk. I'm known as a guardian. Though most hunters are good, some have gone bad. I track them now. My job is to hunt evil hunters, but I can hunt anything. I dislike guns, but give me a weapon with a blade, and I am deadly. Either give me a new weapon, and I can forget the past and concentrate on the present. Your name fits you. Is there anyone else? No, okay. No, I wanna check her. She's another frontliner like us, so maybe she's like Rudo, but for melee. The problem is, whose is she gonna swap from? I guess Ney, but can I even swap Ney? No, I cannot swap Ney. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rudo and Amy in that case. Sariana and Thompson, I don't wanna grind a new character. Fuck, I wanna see her strengths, fuck. No. See strength, unknown. A certain age and background, she's a vicious fighter with a slicer or whip. 20, 27, 30. Okay, she has higher status. 24 attack, 29 defense. She's a guardian. Anna, guardian. What about the others? Hook, biologist. Amy is a doctor. Rudo is a hunter. Ney is no job. And I am an agent. Yeah... I could see Anna being better than Ney. But I don't want to grind a new character. And no, wait, you cannot, I cannot substitute Ney. So... yeah, she's similar to Ney. In that case, I prefer to have Ruju as a somewhat different type of DPS than having 3 sword users and a healer. I guess I don't necessarily need Amy, but I know enough to not to remove the healer from the party. I am not removing the healer. I remember seeing Moto people playing on mobile machine. Moto people make anything from junk. Moto people is the weird guys, right? I saw them on the last city. What the? Around the middle of the lake, there is a tower where nobody has ever been. Moto people love garbage dump from Roron. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Please don't block the way to the shops. Let's start with the weapon shop then. Whip, ceramic sword, slasher, laser knife, cannon, poison shot. So first, cannon. Let's be real. Yeah. Laser knife. Laser knife is Ney or Olsti. It's not Ney. So it's Olsti. Can she uses slasher? No. She uses spike. We are using ceramic knife. Didn't mean to do that. And now we have a laser knife. 105 attack. 113 attack. So let me grab another one of those. You cannot use the whip. Whip is reserved for Anna probably. Ceramic knife is probably two-handed for Olsti, right? Yeah. I'm not using that. And they cannot use this, yeah. Okay. I hate how it makes me leave the shop every time. Give me another laser knife. No, thank you. Is the cannon for Ruju one or two-handed? I'm gonna guess two-handed. Yeah. How much was the damage? 67. 83, nice. He's probably gonna continuously being AoE attacker. And I guess the idea is that you'd swap the protagonist from double weapon or two-handed swords. But the double weapon is honestly so much better. At least it is. Let's be real. Fiber ML, Mir Shield. I do want Fiber ML. To Amy. Give me 2 of those. Titanium gear. Olsti can use it. Ney cannot use it. Rudu can use it. Amy can use it. And Titanium Animate. Olsti can use it. What the fuck is this? Also, boots. Dun 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 dun. Titanium gear. 73 defense. This is a helmet. And this titanium 79 is an even better helmet. Fuck. Okay, where is the item shop? We have a lot of things to sell. I was afraid of that. I was afraid that we were buying double. Did I reload? It will save me like 3,000 gold. Where's the item shop here? But we are gonna make a lot of money by selling stuff right now. Yeah, a lot. Ceramic knives, 1. Sell. Holster, ceramic knife. Yes, sell. Holster. Fiber gear. Yes, sell. Holster. I'm gonna save the Titan gear for now. Shotgun. Sell. No, Rudo. I'm gonna sell the poison shot. I'm not gonna be using it. Rudo. He has Titan gear. Amy. I'm gonna sell the silent shot. That may have been a mistake, but that's fine. We can sell the carbon ML. We can sell the fiber gear. Yes. I'm gonna just sell the Titan gear. Actually, no, I don't know if she can equip the other one. Okay, let me re-equip everyone now and see how we are. Oh yeah, the boots. Are the boots an upgrade? Yes. Yes, he gains agility and defense. He doesn't lose agility. I was thinking he was gonna lose agility. Okay. Who is using shoes? He does have boots and she has shoes. Also, she needs to equip this on her right hand and this on her left hand. Equip the Titan gear. Rudu equips the Titan gear. Let's go buy more gear. Can I buy boots for Amy? Yes. Can I buy boots for Nay? No. Can I buy... No, not Titan gear, which means I leave the shop. Can I buy a Titan emit for Amy? No. Can I buy one for Nay? No. But can I buy one for Rudu? No! Only Osti can use it. Ah. Why? He has boots now. Why? Rudo if Osti can equip it, Rudo should absolutely... Do they not have the same equipment type? Are the equipments that unique for each character? Okay, so this... Titan gear? Yes. Oh, did I check if Nay could equip Titan gear? I did not check that. I should have checked that. Sorry, I'm just trying to read to make sure I'm not making a mistake. So, Amy... Alright. So now, buy telepipe. Rude. Escapipe. Rude. Dynamite. Osty. Dynamite. Osty. Dynamite. Osty. Dynamite. Osty. Dynamite. Osty. Dynamite. Nay. Dynamite. Nay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how much do we have? I mean space. Okay, 2 squares. 4 squares. 6. Full. Okay, give this to Rudo. Yes, because if anyone is gonna have empty space, I prefer to be Osty. And then Amy gives another to Rudo. 4 squares, 3 squares, 2 squares, 2 squares. Okay. Somewhat decent spread. I just want to save. Why put an NPC in the front of the save point if the save point is on a corridor? Then makes you leave the town if you touch the corner. Okay. We have finished our preparations. Yes. We did have enough money to buy everything I wanted to. Pattern gear. Yeah, she cannot heal. Okay. So now we leave the city. Let's go back to exploring the map and finding out where the next dungeon is. Okay, let's keep going to the right. Each of the barriers I have seen around the map have a different color. That one is red. The one near the base was green or blue. We passed a yellow one on the way to here. They all look different too. So they're probably or maybe a puzzle where you have to manipulate it by using a computer and you have to do a specific color sequence? Question mark? Okay. There is something to the down. What the fuck is this? Let's not fast forward on new enemies. Okay, he's not strong. He does give good XP. 32 for an individual one. Yeah, there is some path down here. Another one of those and a new leecher. Oh yeah, the bazooka did 30 damage, but is it single target or did it just happen to miss and so it didn't do AoE? Oh! Anything else? No. Oh, is this the dungeon? Well, it starts with a teleporter. So there is a dungeon to the right. Go below, past the mountains, go to the right, and you will see a dungeon. Okay. Let's check the other direction. And then let me cross the bridge and see if there is another dungeon there. My guess is that's the correct dungeon and this is just gonna be another corridor, the next segment. New technique. Finally. She learns very little spells. Nah, Zack. Okay, so she sacrificed herself to full heal the entire party. Why? decision. Weird spell choice. Especially because she's like a glass cannon DPS. She's not... I guess she is kind of a healer. He is your base healer at the early game, but... Amy's probably gonna learn that soon then. It is good for a boss fight, but have we have a boss fight yet? Aside from the double blaster? We are doing low damage. Actually... go for a giveaway and then go for... go for a debuff. I think it's AoE defense debuff. Okay, he died. 67 for just one dude. But yeah, I'm not finding anything here. Oh, that was the wrong character. There you go. Another bridge going up. Nothing to the right. What is this? Is this Roran? I've met our friends in Roran. No. Welcome to Kure. Please don't have better equipment, but it's a bit more expensive. I kinda want to check a world map because I'm a bit confused on directions. Oh, this has better equipment. Knife boot. Mir Elm. Oh, I wish we have come here first. Also, we need to go back to the city and grab the new party member. Boomerang, laser slasher, laser bar, acid shot, sunshine, laser shot. Laser bar is gonna be for Ney, right? Yeah. Get me 2 of this. Laser shot is gonna be the upgrade for Rudo, so we need to consider buying that. Acid shot, silent shot, boomerang. I don't need a boomerang. Equip. Nay. Laser bar. 108. Another 10 points for each. Okay, they say the ocean and lake are connected underground. It was 50 years ago when Mother Brain prohibited people from going to the ocean. For your sake. I remember there was a rocky island named Uzu in the ocean. Well, in the places where the color of the water is different in the ocean, they say it's because water from the lake. I feel like the English is a little bit weird there. Welcome to Kure. No, humans! I don't think I can afford any of this shit. Better armor cape chest, yeah. But as we make money, this is the next place for us to spend it. I want to explore this place a bit more. I want to see if I can find... My boyfriend lives on the outskirts of town, so that nobody disturbs his work. There was a house below. How do I get there? How do I... Yes. Is this your boyfriend? Hi, I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. Do you know what Maruera leaves are? No. There is a Maruera tree on an island in the ocean. The leaves of that tree produces a large amount of oxygen. I want to use the leaves to make a special gun that lets you breathe underwater. I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Okay, so that's how I progress this city. I'm gonna save here. Explore, find the tree, find the leaves, unlock ocean. But we should do that other dungeon first. Let's go for B now. Do I want to explore the world map or do I want to be aligned to the dungeon to start it today? I think I want to explore the world map. Okay, so this bridge leads us to here. They talk about the ocean a lot, and the lake, but I haven't seen any water in the world map itself. Can I... Yes. Ooh, Wolfang, this is new. 60, 200... Okay, yeah, we have seen the ocean. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, just attack. Last time he died early, so yeah. No. Okay, and that's probably how we go to the ocean. Are these things like canals for the water to flow? And the barriers are like duns? Yeah, that could be it. I think there was something like that in Lagrange Point. On the third planet. I wanna rest. Where is... Here. How much? I did not even see the price. So this bridge only leads to this town. Did I miss something else in here? I think we should go to the left because that's where the ocean is. Yeah, this is absolutely the next zone after what we currently are, because these guys, we are doing very little damage and they are doing a lot. Maybe that's what we're gonna... No. That building was in theory the Climatron. We are not gonna find the Maruata? Maruata lives on the Climatron. That doesn't make sense. He said it's in an island. I don't see... I guess it was on somewhat of an isolated peninsula kind of place. Yeah, like you go down here and it feels like you're going on somewhat of an island place. Q blaster. Ney is doing 40 damage now. Fuck you, blaster. His HP is very much on the border of 40 something. Because Ney was doing before like 2 hits of 27 and it was killing. And now she does her first hit of 40, it doesn't kill, so he has something like 45 HP or something like that. Amy Res Osti. And then Amy Star. Okay, I'm not gonna be drawing a map for now. Because we only have... No, we do have 30 minutes. Okay, first floor. There is nothing. It's just a passageway. How much damage that was? I'm sorry. How much damage was they doing? Why is Nay... Okay, I was ignoring the enemy. Let's not do that moving forward. I literally said like 30 minutes ago how when we get to a new dungeon we should not be underestimating the enemies. So let's not underestimate the enemies. And let's fight and see what happens. He does double damage of 30. He's only doing one. Double damage of 40. Oh, they multiply. They do 14 damage? 13, 14 damage. Oh, no, cancel. I want to do AoE attacks. Because I feel like they're just gonna multiply again. Yeah, and their damage is really high. Order you to cast Zun. Strategy order you to get us Nay. Order Nay to use a dynamite on Osti. And then immediately... Yeah. Holy shit, their damage is so high. Strategize. Order Ost to continue. Order Rudu to use a dynamite on Amy. Order Amy to block. And Nay is our second best damage, so let her attack. Yeah. Ost is nearly dead. I think I just started a new loop, but that's fine. We are gonna use one extra spell that we should hear. But that's fine. If it's just one, we can just attack. He's dead, okay. 400 and 1,500. Oh boy. Nothing like the first fight in the dungeon to wake you up. Let's start healing. I guess the gigantic amount of XP and money was to compensate for all the cloning. But even then, each of them were doing 13, 14 damage. Okay. So I'm gonna... Look, why I just made a cross line to separate this into 4 maps, and this is not gonna be that type of dungeon, is it? It's gonna be here is 12 different rooms, each one with X amount of teleporters that leads us to different rooms. This is a small room maze kind of dungeon. Of course, the moment I decide to preemptive separate my page, it would change styles. Or maybe I am getting ahead of myself again. For now, I'm just gonna... Let me look at this room. Okay, actually, no, maybe. This is actually big. No, it just goes straight up. Okay. So it's at least for now, it's a straight path. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's draw a small square. With teleporter. A. I'm just gonna make a line because it's a straight teleporter to a room. Okay, and then this room. How are we actually on state? Amy is low on TP because we were desperate, but we are not in actually bad shape. It opens the room. It can go to the right and it can go above. And there is a wall that is blocking my way to the right. Yeah. And I am forced to follow along. And then it opens into a small room on the right just for the treasure chest. I'm not sure if there is more to it, but there's a treasure chest there. Thank you for the level up. No, it's not a small room, it's a curve. Let me grab this. Full of garbage, thank you. Oh, is this Rorom? Is this not Climatron? Is this Rorom? Oh, that could be it. No, this one is... I'm not fast forwarding because I'm redrawing a little bit of the map. Oh, and you got another level up, that's always welcome. Corridor with a weird thing in the middle. And what the fuck is this? Basic attacks. Okay, it dies. There is another teleporter here. This one is also pointing to itself. That's interesting. And another one here. I made a extra line. Both are pointing to itself. And that's the end. Okay. So it's a straight dungeon into 2 teleporters. So yeah, I'm thinking it's a 100 small room maze. So I'm just gonna draw assuming shit like that. Yeah, because if it wasn't, the other teleporter would also send it to this room because of how close they were. It was like, yeah, no, actually, fuck, it's there. I guess it is there. It's just a straight line. This portal here. Erase this. And this one also, the 2 teleporters sent to here. And they are both arrows pointing to the outside. We do have a barrier division. Okay, so this one is just a treasure. Serum bar. That ceramic bar, which is the weapon for Ney, which is also already power creeped. Correct? Yep, we have 3 of those to sell. So let's go to the other teleporter. Are those... Yes. None on the Ruju attack then. And you heal Ney. Press the button to stop the combat. Yeah, they only do like 4 damage. They are not an issue. They do 16. Strategy attack. I think it's fine for you to attack. If it's just 2, I think you do enough damage that attacking is fine. Because your attack does like 30 something damage, right? Yeah. This spell was gonna do like 20 AoE. Just attack. These guys are weak. $200. Yeah, these amoebas do a fuck ton of XP. And money, honestly. If I decided to grind off screen today, I would grind these guys, but not sure if I want to do that. Okay, corridor that leads to an NPC. I think these are weaker. Let's just... Yeah, these are the weakest. Hello, I wonder what kind of garbage I'm gonna find today. This is the Roron, right? Roron. I love the smell of garbage. Okay, yeah. Let me... Yeah, let's check this place out. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Okay, so I cannot explore the garbage dump. There's a right path and there's an upper path. Let's check the upper path. I thought that the right was gonna be the dead end, but I think the upper is a dead end. Here we go. Yep, this is the dead end. Okay. Order. I think I'm gonna get to... Yes. Okay, yeah, his Gitu at this point is doing nearly as much, just a little bit more than his basic attack. His basic attack is generally the better option here. The Zun is better when you have 5, but for 3, his basic attack is better. Rudo's damage is still not high enough. We did not buy the special weapon that we saw on the second town. We only bought for Ney, I think. Yeah. His was 6,000 something? Yeah, we have enough. So we can buy that before the next exploration. There we go. Easy. I love collecting garbage. Does anyone need healing actually? Ney. I just don't like healing with Ney. Not because I don't think it is efficient to heal with Ney. It's just there's so much clicking. Healing should not take this many menus. What's the max HP? 80, 100. Okay. Protagonist has low max HP. Okay. So let me draw. No. It has another. And this one 2 points for its. Alright. This is a big square room. Looks like it. At least the start of it is a big square. See. Okay, that's a dead end. Can I cross it from the left? Yes. I found some tasty cake. Want to try some? Sure. Also another's cake. Makes sense. Nah. Okay. Garbage. What was the point of this place? Is there another teleporter to the right, or is that the teleporter we used to get here? No, it is a teleporter we used to get here. What's the point of this place? This is just a side dungeon for you to die to amoebas? Okay. Fuck. What am I supposed to do then? Because we need to find the leaves. No. We need to find where the fuck is the climatron. Yes, that's what we have to do. We have to find where the climatron is. The problem is none of the NPCs told us. We did not re-talk to the NPCs in the cities after advancing the story. Maybe they would have something new to say. Why is Amy attacking? Maybe they would have something new. Yeah. They talked about the lake. They talk a lot about the lake. Where is the fucking city? Should be up here. A bit to the left of this, yes. That's when I start talking about those areas. Are there... Is this supposed to be a lake? And that's like wasteland because the dunes are all closed. No, but there is water. Okay, let's talk to you guys again. Using a bio. We used to play in the ocean. What the? Is this the mystical tree? No. Let me rest since I'm here. Instead of teleporting to the next town, Southern Peninsula. Smell of terror because of the garbage smell from Roron. Okay, so that's what that was. That was the Southern Peninsula. Okay. Why are the old people in this town weird? And most of the people in this town are the old people. Most people love the garbage dump in Roron. I think most people play on a mobile machine. Do I have to talk to them and then get them to give me a scooter? No, not a scooter. What's the... this one... No. Yeah, a jet scooter. And then that will allow us to find the island where we can find the Zeta. Sorry, not Zeta. The Marabua leaf. Yes, that sounds right to me. Query, go there. No humans. Welcome to query. Places where the color was the difference in the ocean. Water from the lake, so we need to find weird colored water in the ocean. Invention, no. Maruera tree on an island in the sea. Okay, so yeah, we have to... What if I say yes? I need some of those leaves. If you find, let me know. Okay. So we have to find a way to get on top of the ocean, which will let us go to find an island. There we are gonna find the leaves, which unlocks under ocean. Yes. But first I need to get the jet's coat. And the way to get the jet's coat is probably talking to them in the garbage then. But we did talk to them. We talked to all of them. Did I skip it one? There was a rocky island named Uzu in the ocean, which is probably where the tree is. Give me the laser shot. Yes. Do you have an item place so I can sell some of the... Yes. Equip. Laser shot. 83 attack. 87 attack. Hopefully this one does a better job of AoE attacking. I have 3 of these to sell. Yes. Okay, and then from Rudu is... No, that's Amy. Sorry. Rudu. Cannon. Nothing else? There is a laser slasher. Can the protagonist use the laser slasher? I don't think so, but... No. Okay, so this is probably for Anna. Okay. I could buy some defensive gear, but I don't wanna start doing that without having enough money to buy some stuff for everyone. Oh, just to mark that this is the correct save, because we are gonna end here for today. Yeah, tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to the other city again, and then try to reach the city again, because I want to see if there was something I passed by. I don't think there is. I think what we need to do is go to Roron again and explore the garbage dumps. I think we explore one, but I think we will have searched all of them, and that's how you're gonna find the jet scooter. I think that's it. Then we go to the ocean, find the island, find the tree, get the leaves, and somehow that's the path to the Climatron. How the fuck do we do maintenance in this shit? I guess we don't do maintenance, the mother brain does maintenance. Which means we are doing shit we shouldn't be doing, because you should just trust the mother brain forever. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. if you're interested in watch more of my content, I try to stream every day on Twitch. You can click on my schedule and it should show you the time frame where I stream already adjusted to your time zone. If you're interested in watch some of my older content, you can check my YouTube channel where I try to archive all streams. Once again, thank you very much for watching and hopefully you join me tomorrow. Bye bye!